These concrete piers, they might not look much to most people, but what if I told you they're the first step in something incredible? But what you're looking at is months of hard work, long days, multiple setbacks. A few months ago, this was nothing but raw land and a dream. Now the concrete's finally done, but here's the problem. I believe the next part of the build is probably going to be one of the hardest things that I've ever done. So today I'm going to tell you exactly where we stand, what comes next, and if we can keep this off-grid homestead moving one paycheck at a time. A few months ago, this was nothing but raw land. Since then, we cleared trees, picked our building location, laid out our footprint, dug holes, set sonotubes, and poured concrete in every pier. Golly. And not gonna lie though, there's been a lot of moments. Well, honestly, I don't even think we would even make it this far. Because your boy messes up a lot. And I mostly mean me, by making a lot of mistakes and planning that I actually planned it that way. And that's obviously not the case. Next comes our biggest milestone. Our next goal is to get floor joists and our beams installed. And that means lumber. And if you price lumber lately, you know exactly why I'm nervous. Man, look how beautiful that looks, man. Not gonna lie, I enjoy seeing the concrete done. It was really one of the hardest parts for us to get to, and I can't be more excited about building. Truly, I am. Before I buy anything, honestly, I need a solid plan. So now I'm trying to calculate all my materials, check all my plans, and try to stretch every dollar as far as possible. Because I got a nice build, and I'm only paycheck to paycheck. Aww. So I got to make every cent. Every cent. It's got to count, dudes. It's got to count. Right? Hey. I know some channels, they can buy everything in one trip. But unfortunately, that's not our reality. We only could do everything from paycheck to paycheck. You know, some weeks progress fast, some weeks progress slow. Just always remember though, every step that we do make gets us one step closer. How come you know proud of that? You know, at the end of the day, it's not about building a house off grid. For me, it's building a future for my family. We have land. We'll have something that I can pass down from generations to my kids, my grandkids, my great grandkids, and so long, you know, so far down the road. So it's kind of what I'm doing it for. And then the more we get off grid, the more sustainable we are away from the government. That's honestly how I feel. I don't know how anybody else takes it, but if I can provide my own electrical, my own water, then, you know, I think I'm winning. I honestly feel like I'm winning. And that's kind of my goal here. So, welcome. So I'm going to show you guys my material list. And I honestly need all the advice and all the help I can get. So here, take a look at my list right here. I'm sure a lot of you have already built houses, barns, cabins, but I haven't. So please help me out. Help me out. Necesito ayuda, por favor. Please. What do I do next? Do I focus on beams, floor joists, plywood, floor systems, all of it matters. General question. So what is it that you wish you knew before you started building? Great. So for now, I think what I'm going to try to do while I'm here today, I want to try to pop my lines. I got some clear paint. I got some chalk lines. So I'm going to pop my lines to try to get at least get my square going on my pier. So that way when I do get my brackets and my 6x6s for my, I guess we would call them beams. I don't know really call. I know it's not the joist. Well, you know what I'm talking about. So, because I got to get the Simpson brackets and then my 6x6 posts to go on the concrete. So I want to go ahead and get my lines popped, and I got some clear paint. I seen some videos. All right, some other people, when they pop their lines, they sprayed clear paint on them to kind of keep the line there without it fading away or getting washed away. So hopefully that works. We'll see. If it get washed away, then I'll just have to repop my lines, you know, afterwards. So I was going to do pop my lines from my thing, but it's pouring down raining and I'm standing in the middle of the rain. Yay me. It's just my luck. Every time I come to do something, I feel like it's always raining. And I know it's springtime. I know what they say, May showers bring May flowers. But can you hold off a second so I can get some work done? Man, it's still so much work to do out here. I really, honestly, I don't know. I want to do so much stuff at the same time, but unfortunately I can't, and it freaking sucks. Freaking sucks, dudes. Because I got to get all of look, it's springtime. I haven't been out here in about 2 weeks because I had some technical difficulties in my life. It's neither here nor there, but we're here. But in the last 2 to 3 weeks I haven't been out here, we have a forest regrowing back. Aww. And I don't know how to get rid of it. So if y'all know any way to try to get rid of a lot of this plant life, I don't want to get it all, rid of it all. I'm not trying to destroy all of nature, but the general area, I just don't want a lot of it growing back, just so I have plenty of space to work with. But it's regrowing back. So if you have any ideas, comment down below. Let me know. Help a kid out. Oh, raindrop was right in the eye socket. Another tree fell. You just tell it's brand new. It's still got all the leaves on it. I guess so. We had another storm a couple weeks ago. It's always storming out here. Why? No! Just won't catch me a break, bro. I can't get a break, guys. I can't get a freaking break. Only trying to break my big chunky self is trying to get is a Kit Kat. Not this. It's still beautiful out here. I can't complain too much. The thing I did set up here is like a little sit tent. You just sit in it to keep from the sun and from the rain. So, yay! And also I got like a plywood on the ground, so that way we won't get muddy either. Bro, y'all see? I don't know if it's because I'm chunky or when I'm sweating it rains. Like, you see my glasses, they're like all fogged up. No bueno. Every project starts with a dream. First it was concrete, then it'd be floor joists and the beams, then it'd be walls, and then it'd be a roof, and then eventually it'd be a home. And if you've been following this build for a while, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because the next stage, it starts now. It's building time, guys. And if you're working on your own projects, comment down below what you're working on. Also, if you haven't seen how we got to here, watch this video here. It's how we did our concrete. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Markets out.